Today, we will be reacting to the trailer of Stranger Things, the final season. Finally. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. It has taken them almost a decade to make the series, and they are very grown. They are grown men and women acting as teenagers, something that we have seen along cinema and series, but it's just getting like a lot. They're Winona. Oh, that's a new David Harbour. David Harbour just got separated from Lily Allen, and Lily Allen in her podcast, I think, mentioned that he's basically a cheater, a cheater. Oh, oh. This November, burning hell. Oh, she's alive. She's still alive, honey. Vecna. They are basically 25 at this point. It looks really weird, but is that okay? That's a demagogue. Or oh my god, this woman from Terminator. That was very Jurassic Park. And I think the whole series as a whole, it's very Steven Spielberg. Um, Maya Hawk. Ew. Where is Vecna? That's Vecna. The final season. It has always given Steven Spielberg vibes. He has given so much to the sci fi genre in cinema that a lot of references from, for example, the shot about the Demagogon behind them, and then the kids, well, the kids, the teenagers, the almost adults hiding there. It's very reminiscent of Jurassic Park. The whole theme of Stranger Things is about this other world. It gives a lot of Steven Spielberg, and it always has borrowed from Steven Spielberg, but from other directors that have contributed to the sci-fi horror genre, because it does give a horror tendency in some of their scenes and themes, etc. The internet, especially Twitter, has been saying that they want to boycott this latest season of Stranger Things because some of the actions of one of the actors in this regarding the geopolitical conflict. I don't think it's going to affect anything. It has proven that Stranger Things is a very big success. In the first seasons, I think it was nominated. Winona was nominated. Millie Bobby Brown was nominated. But then second season and third, it wasn't really nominated. It's not very critically acclaimed. Progressively got predictable, or it didn't really stand up to the expectations of the critics, right? But going back about the boycotting, I think one of the actors posted a video about how Zionism was sexy. The stickers that says Zionism is sexy. Maybe it shows little bit of a viewer decline, but unfortunately, Stranger Things is very powerful and it is a very powerful series. It's almost like I really don't want them to succeed because of they've already had so much success. I love Winona Ryder, but I know Winona herself is tired already and wants this shit to end. I know that she would rather have done other projects or do some other stuff. And I know she cares very deeply about these kids. Another franchise that Stranger Things series borrows a lot from is Harry Potter. It's this, series of kids, and Vecna is Voldemort. The actor, the reason that we want to boycott this series, the actor is Harry Potter, that is part of Vecna and has a connection. Also, Millie Bobby Brown is kind of like Harry Potter, that has a connection to the upside down world. So borrowing from Harry Potter, borrowing from Steven Spielberg, it's like a matchup of borrowed things from the creators, these brothers creators. Originality, I don't know so much that Stranger Things had. Does it have a very compelling, very catchy tone to it? Yes. It does grab you and you want to go to the next episode and watch it. But it does really reference a lot of other creative projects that have already been done and that have already succeeded. One other thing that I do predict about this series is that one of the kids, or two or three of the kids, teenagers, will die, just like in the Harry Potter series. There were tragic deaths in Harry Potter, the last film, and that's what I'm saying, that it does borrow from Harry Potter and does borrow from Steven Spielberg. I don't want Winona Ryder to die in the final series, but most likely her or her son will die. Maybe Bill Harbor will die in the series, but I think one or two of the kids will die in the series. Vecna will be vanished, but of course, now in the era of sequels, we have seen The Devil Wears Prada 2, Freakier Friday. They're doing a Princess Diaries 3. They're doing so many sequels now that maybe in 20 years, a strain of Vecna survives and he comes back with a new set of kids, like Harry Potter, the new series on HBO, which people also want to boycott because of obvious reasons. It's very complicated. Art and politics is intertwined. It needs to have a conversation about the effects that the series have, how the actors behave themselves outside of the screen. It does kind of affect the publicity and what people are talking about. It does. In this situation, Stranger Things is very powerful, so I don't think so. Maybe a little bit of less views, but nothing that will cost Netflix money, unfortunately. So, with all of that being said, I want to know what you think. I want to know if you are planning on boycotting this latest season of Stranger Things. I want to know if you're watching. I want to know what you think. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.